Whenever mid-October comes around, it's a good bet Darlington and Middle Point will be shooting it out for all the marbles in the tough swall, too. Indeed, for the third time in the last 4 years, the conference crown hangs on the balance of this game. Point with the unstoppable flying offense, and Darlington with the untested pass defense. In the past games, the Redbirds controlled the ball on the ground, and a strong rush negated the aerial show. With what many feel is by far the best Point team of the last 4, will the trend continue? From Pointer Field, North Star Sports proudly presents Showdown Pointer Corral.
Listen, when I'm back home and I'm relaxing after the Shrine game, I can't wait to sit back and watch Ken and Jim on North Star Sports. What a team.
I'm Aaron Lancaster. I'm Jason Lancaster. Whenever we're in Darlington, we watch the 1990 Redbirds on North Star Sports.
Andy Shrine Ball.
We always watch Bogey on North Star Sports. All right!
Whenever I'm in this area, I tune into North Star Sports. It's the best channel on the station.
North Star Sports, starting our 5th year, bringing you Redbird memories.
Just about 2 minutes. Lancaster calling the play. He's going to be pretty conservative here. Rolling out, going to put the ball up. What do I know? Long pass down for Burke. He attacked the oh, come on! They going to catch him! Holy cow! Called signal, second down play. Second one, going to up the middle to Wagner. He's going to have the first down and then some. Going to break loose and touchdown! Oh! Team for Darlington. Aaron's going to roll out. He's going to pull it down. He's going to try and get outside. Touchdown! 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 There's no flag! There's no this game is over! Hey! Touchdown!
Welcome to a packed Pointer Field. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen Darlington with this many people for an away game.
I don't think there's anybody left, and a lot of people here. They were here early. Middle Point made an exception and opened up the gates early to get everybody in here so they could get seated down, and there's still a line of about 100 feet of people coming in, so it's going to be a good crowd here for Darlington today.
I'll tell you what, if you don't feel excited tonight, you better check your pulse, because you just might not be alive tonight, Jaime.
This is a classic matchup between Darlington and Middle Point, especially this late in the year with the ramifications this game's going to have, and it's just going to be a great night for football.
We'll be back with opening introductions and a little pregame chat as we return on the North Star Sports Network. Okay, Jaime, it looks like Darlington has won the toss and is going to be receiving. Jaime, interesting contrast of styles tonight. Middle Point, a passing team all the way. Darlington, a power rushing team. And like they say in the Clint Eastwood movie, when a man with a pistol meets a man with a rifle, the man with the rifle wins.
Well, Middle Point's going to put it up a lot tonight, and Darlington hasn't seen a team that does that much, but I don't think Middle Point has faced a rushing team like Darlington, who is averaging 260-some yards a game. The biggest rushing team they faced all year was Platteville, who they got beat by. So it's going to be an interesting contrast in offenses, but my opinion, I think it's going to come down to whose defense is going to stop whose offense tonight. And there's the kickoff, and it's going to be short kick, and it's going to be taken by Wadick, and he's going to come to this side. He's got a hole, gets to the outside, one man to beat. He's down the sidelines. He could go all the way.
Waiting! Yes!
No flags, the opening play, he took it all
And
the
if
way.
that ain't a way to start this game, and if that don't set a tone for this game, I'll kiss you. Scotty Waiting fumbled the ball back here about the 20-yard line, picked it up, a hold he got, and when he went down the sidelines, we've said it before, he's the fastest kid on the team, and he makes the big plays the last 3 games.
Unbelievable, Jaime. You were expecting the big explosive play out of middle point. You expected Darlington to grind the ball out tonight, and here Waiting takes the opening kickoff. Unbelievable. And this crowd is really pumped up now.
Waiting, only a junior, and I tell you, he's making a highlight film of his own this year, the last 3 games.
Oh, man.
Big play.
Point crowd in stunned silence at the other end.
You know, Kenny, we were talking off camera. Big plays could be a big thing in this game tonight. There was one big play for Darlington. Middle point can score on big plays. And there's a flag on the extra point. It looks like it's probably going to be against Darlington.
Well, I said early on, I thought the extra points might make a big difference in this game. Looks like they're offsides. Oh, another big break right off.
And it looks like Doug has put in the, let's see what's going on. It looks like they're going to maybe go for 2 here. Let's see if Coonert's still in. I think he was the one that attempted the extra point.
I'll tell you one thing about Middle Point, Jaime. The last 4 years when we've played them down at Darlington, the last 4 games have been since '87. They've always been under the influence of a self-destruct mechanism. Big plays, big fumbles going against them and never get anything going.
14 seconds gone in this game, and I tell you, some of them people at home listening on the radio, if they didn't get tuned in early enough.
Hey, you watch for the fake here. They're going to do it right here, my man. Maybe not.
Schalvold to try, Tischer for the hold. Nice snap, down, up, and this one's going to be good.
All right.
7-0. And if that don't pump a team up, oh.
You didn't want to run back to the car, Jaime, for that blanket here and miss that opening kickoff.
I'd like to have seen Barnard sprinting down the sidelines here, following Waiting there.
I'll tell you what, fans have to bear with us tonight. We couldn't get in the deluxe press box, so we're here on some scaffolding and hope it's not too shaky.
We always wanted to do a game with the crowd. We did that a couple years in Southwest, and I think we wanted to get back with the crowd, and I think we're going to be happy here tonight.
Let's just not make it one of those late November games. It's cold tonight. As you can see, Waiting fumbling that ball a little bit. It is very cold. That ball is just like glass, just like glass. Deep for them, Jaime, is going to be Falardo, 22.
Kicking off for Darlington will be Olson, and he has been kicking off very well lately and kicking deep. And this one's going to be a shot to the sidelines. It's going to bounce up. Looks like it is Falardo, and he's going to get to the outside, and he's going to be stopped about the 20-yard line, where Middle Point will take over.
Jason Wagle making a big stop on there, very pumped up. Look at these guys, sky high.
Don't expect to see too many running plays out of Middle Point. They have only rushed the ball 93 times in 7 games, and they only have 161 yards on the year, a little over 1.5 yards a carry. So look for the big one. They got a man split off each way. One back, and James will go to the air right away. Nice throw, and it's caught by, we're going to be a little short on these numbers here. Middle Point's numbers are very hard to pick out here in the darkness.
That's 81, that's Chris Schaff. One of the
Okay.
trio of fine receivers, Chris Schaff, Shane Neshine. Both of them, Schaff 5'10", 160, Neshine 6'2", 165, to go along with returning All-State Gabe Falardo, 5'11", 165. Be kind of tough, I mean, we're sitting here on about the 35-yard line. Don't have a real good angle for you fans here. Bear along with us.
And it's 81 Shaft off to this side, picked up by Zubenbuehler. James back looking this way, throws out to a back out of the backfield. That's number 22. That is Falardo, and he is going to have enough for the first down.
Run and shoot offense, single back there, 2 wings, and they line up the rest of the guys.
Boy,
You
they're
name the
quick coming
play,
out.
you'll have something different.
They're quick coming out of that backfield, them guys that are coming in motion and stuff and getting to the outside. Very quick so far.
Excellent speed, by far the best team they've had these past 4 years.
Florida off to the far side. James, the quarterback. He's going to to keep it himself, and he's going to be stopped for a loss.
Big play, big play by Quinney in there.
Pretty much looked like a run all the way, Kenny. Went back, kind of faked to the man coming from the far side in motion and turned it up. Looks like he was running all the way.
Little roll out to that side. Quinney, just excellent job beating his man and getting the big tackle.
Going to bring up 2nd and 14. We got 10.5 minutes remaining first quarter.
One thing we've been able to do other years is have a man in his face, and that reduces the effectiveness. But he's the best quarterback of the 3 they've had, I think.
He's getting it away fast. Darlington only in a 3-man defensive line, Kenny. There's a throw out here to number 85.
I'll tell you what,
Brian Gallagher.
It's no Coach Murph over there. Teddy Evans guys have done just an excellent job with this offense the last 4 years. They've passed all the time since we followed them.
What a contrast in this James kid compared to Murphy a couple years ago. This kid's putting some real zip on the ball, and he's throwing it very well across the middle so far. James looking this way, and he's going to pull it down. He's going to get the first down. He's getting to the outside where he runs over Shovel and breaks through a couple tackles and gets to the outside. He's down outside, down on the 10-yard line. Big run.
Oh, the momentum is it. Ever swaying back and forth. I'll tell you what, he was probable this week to play. Supposedly out 2 to 4 weeks, missed 1 week, and I talked to Teddy Evans before the game, Jaime 90%. You knew a lot of that might be hype.
1st and 10 at the 11. James on a keeper. And he's going back, looking, got it open up the middle. He could get in. Touchdown, Middle Point. Back and forth. Not even 3 minutes gone in this game, and each team has gone the length of the field and scored.
Too many tools, Jaime. They said that MacArthur was there. Alton Wilson was over at the game last week against Fenimore. MacArthur had 4 legal pad sheets full of plays before he finally just put it down. They just absolutely dismantled an undefeated Fenimore team up here. And going for 2.
Wide receivers all over the field. And they're going to call timeout.
We'll take a timeout too. 9:15 left, 7-6 Redbirds. Big crowd of Darlington fans in the end zone there, Jaime. And I think everybody now is shocked, silly, as they move the ball back against us. We knew they'd be fast.
Coming out, they'll be going for 2.
Trips to one side over here.
3 receivers on the far side. Only 2 guys out there guarding them, Kenny. Coming in motion. And James is going to be pulled down.
Yes! Anderson, big play. Oh, man, what a big play. Trips out to the side. We only had 2 men covered, as you mentioned, and Anderson making a huge play. Hey, I said we're going to win 21-20 on the extra point miss. I take it right now.
Probably one of the quickest teams, I think, that Darlington's faced so far this year.
MacArthur down there working things over with these guys.
Steve's early tees the ball up from Middle Point.
Can we run another one back?
They'll definitely probably kick away from Wadick.
Well, the other alternative they have isn't any better. Shelvold. He ran back, won back the opening kickoff last year.
Opening game of the year against Lancaster. And they're going to go at Wadick again. It's going to be taken by the up man, Douglas. And he's going to be stopped about the 37-yard line, and now we'll get to see Darlington's offense for the first time.
Excellent field position. I'll tell you what, it just goes to prove a point, Jaime. We're going to have to control the ball to keep it out of their hands.
Tischer back at quarterback this week. Line will be, the center will be Haverty. The guards will be Burbach and Green. Tackles will be, looks like Davis and McGowan. Tight end will be
Watch 63
Anderson.
on defense, former Darlington boy Chris Herta, 6'1", 210. Very powerful.
Darlington turns and goes to Rowe, and he's going to get up close to the 40-yard line, gain of about 3 yards.
Stacked up in there by number 55. And 55 is Brian Ludlam, 6'1", 165. Not a lot of size, Jaime, for them, but heard about the only kid over. He's got another kid, 6'4", 210, but I don't believe he's playing.
2nd and 7.
Look how they jammed that line.
Gonna go to, looks like number 30, fumbles the ball! And it's way out here. It's gonna be recovered by Middle Point, about the 40-yard line.
Big run, of course, they showed that Middle Point does have a porous rushing defense, but somebody stuck the hand down through behind. And now the big test timing.
Well, if you're keeping score on the defenses, like I mentioned before the game, Middle Point in their first drive went down the field. Middle Point just limited Darlington to only 2 rushing plays, so Middle Point's got the edge here so far on defense. James, the quarterback.
Got to get pressure on him.
And he's gonna put it up. Is it complete? Incomplete.
Easy there, easy.
Boy, he gets rid of the ball so quick, Kenny, you know.
Well,
about a 1, 2, 3 count, and he's gotten rid of it.
A step or two drop, they go into that, Jaime, simply for the fact that they pass so much that everybody blitzes on them, and they've got to get it off fast.
Clock, of course, stops with this could be a long game as much as they put it up. Clock will stop on every incomplete pass.
And another thing on Tyke's fumble, it is so cold out here. Players' hands have to be numb.
Might have them gloves on, huh?
Looks like no blitzing, guys.
And there's a blitz, there's a fumble! It's a fumble, who's got it? Who's got it? Looks like it's Middle Point recovered.
Good pressure into that time, Ryan McGuire. Grainer. McGowan in there. Must have been pretty good coverage back here, Jaime. Maybe you can watch some of this. This field is so dark, it's unbelievable.
3rd and 24.
You know, I've been waiting for him to go deep. You catch a flyer, Jaime, you yell, okay? Out here on this side is number 24, Bill Graber.
What do you think they're going to do on this play, Kenny?
See if they can throw the bomb.
Looking deep, he's got a man deep over here. He throws across the middle to number 34. Tim Cody.
What's he going to be, Jaime, about 5 yards short?
He's going to be very close. He's going to be a couple yards short.
They might go for it.
Almost close enough to go for it.
Of course, they're out deep in their own territory. Well, must be about the 35-yard line. No, goodness, no, it's close to the 50, Jaime.
Yes. Pickup of about 22 yards. It's going to be 4th and 1. 4th and 1, and here's another big play for Darlington.
Out of a shotgun.
He's in a punt formation.
Oh.
They're going to punt.
Hard to believe.
And they will let it roll, and it's going to be dead here about the 16, 17-yard line where it's picked up and down.
Nice stand. Again, apologize to the fans. We're sitting on some scaffolding, not a very good angle. Well, 6:01 left. It's 7-6 to Redbirds. Like that turn of events here. I'm glad they didn't go for it 4th and 1 on about the 48.
And we're going to go to Ratyke again, and they went right back to him, and he's going to get a gain of about 3 up to about the 20-yard line. It's going to bring up a 2nd and about 7.
Let's set these guys up on defense, Jaime, their defensive line. Looks like they're running out of a 5-man line now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-man line. They got a 6-man line here.
We're bringing James, the quarterback on offense, is playing a little middle linebacker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys on the line of scrimmage. And we're going to go to Shellevold. He's going to try and get outside, and he's going to be stopped for maybe a half a yard.
Anything slow developing is not going to go anywhere, Jaime. We're going to have to hit that hole quick and try to burst the initial seam. Catch these guys again. We got 61, Jaime. That's Bumgarn, 5'7", 142. Not very big, 22, Florida out here on the outside.
Number 70, Nick Steffes.
Big Herta playing inside there. Must be playing the tackle.
I gotta think maybe a little option might work here, huh? get him to get away from the middle.
Something more quick opening. But it's going to be 3rd and about 7, so you might see him pass Jaime. Wouldn't be a bad play.
Got Ratajk in motion, and he's going to pass. He pulls it down, and he's going to be stopped about the 24-yard line, where it will bring up 4th and about 3.
Looks like he had shoveled open down here deep, but pocket collapsed in pretty fast, and the sudden 2 spurts of offense go down the drain. We're going to have to do something, though, to break that seam initially. You know, get it. Once you get through those 6 or 7 men, just the law of numbers tell you there's not too many guys playing in the close secondary there.
Olsen to punt. Middle point will be rushing token pressure. And he's going to get it away. It's going to be a squib kick. They're going to let it roll. And it's going to take a nice roll. Does it stay in bounds? All the way down to the 30-yard line. It bounced off the sideline and stayed in bounds. And with 3:38 remaining, Middle Point will get the ball back. Boy, these chain guys just up and down the field all night, huh? Gonna wear off some pounds. Nice shot of the crowd.
Pretty intense situation here tonight, I'll tell you. Man's been in for a treat so far for 1 quarter.
James, he's gonna draw play, and it goes nowhere.
Just crushed.
Maybe a loss.
Ryan McGuire in there, Quinn in there. Again, I'll tell you, those guys, Jaime, are not very big. McGuire's about 210, Quinney must be 195, and they do an excellent job in the middle.
It's gonna bring up 2nd and 13. Clock right at the 3-minute mark.
To this side, we have Schaff.
It's like
2
Graber.
wings and a single back.
And he's looking this way. It's a short out, and was it a catch? Yes.
Not much of a game, though.
Yeah, maybe back to the original line of scrimmage. Gonna bring up 3rd.
These guys remind you, actually, a lot of the Packers, I think. Packers, they don't run basically the same formations, but the Packers often go to a single back and, rely more on a short 5-yard pass is their type of running game.
Well, that's probably why they've been completing passes at a 53% for the year, and some pro teams would even take that completion average. But
watch the one to split the zone here before.
Pressure. He's gonna run, and he throws to number.
Nice stick. Great stick there by Zuby. I don't know if he got the first down or not.
Bill Graber, I believe he did.
Coach very upset. I would imagine he was upset he never came in on the coverage fast enough.
Well, James went to run, and the man covering him kind of
good pressure.
Committed to the run, and he dumped it over his head.
He rolled out the contained man on this side, just got himself pinched inside. I assume that'd be Anderson.
We're starting to get at James. They're starting to chase him out of the pocket, but he is a very good rollout passer, and I'm really impressed with his quickness here so far.
2 wide, check out that formation, huh? Look at that. Way too much time to pass that time.
All the way down here to the 35, right in front of our cameras. It's going to be another first down.
Defensive end on that side, probably getting pinched in. Quinney with the late rush, but I'll tell you, he does a nice job of dumping that off, almost like he has a sixth sense when the guy's behind him. Quinney was just reaching for him, and he dumped it off. Done right in front of us, Jaime, about the 35. Again, Schaff out to this side.
First down, 1:30 remaining. And across the middle, right through his hands. That was number 24.
That's Graber.
Graber?
Playing halfback tonight, or whatever.
Grabner, whatever. It's like a Middle Point shuttling their plays in with their backs. Like I say, their numbers are very hard for us to pick up with this lighting.
Kind of a cool wind picking up from our right to our left too, Heim.
It's Tim Cody off to this side. 3 wide receivers on the far side. It looked like a man moved, and it's a
Shovel
pitch
pass.
forward, and
Nice
it goes
play
nowhere.
with Shelvold.
That was number 22, Falardo. The shovel pass.
Bringing the man back in motion, probably from, I think he's in the slot that time. Shelvold never bit. It's going to be 3rd down. McGuire,
3rd and 11.
McGuire coming off. He's got a little asthma problems. And they put in, Flanagan's in there, right? Pat Flanagan.
Yep. 3rd and 11. And he's looking this way. He's got pressure. Anderson slips down and he throws. Oh, nice breakup by Zubenbuehler. Intended for number 81. That was Chris Schaft out here about the...
I'll tell you what, Jaime, what a great arm he has. He was right in front of us, and I tried to whip the camera, and he beat me over to it. He's really got some zip on his arm.
Well, yeah, the receivers, when they go out, Kenny, now they're definitely getting past the first down marker when they go out. They're looking for the first down marker, and they're getting they're getting beyond it. So most of the passes, when they complete them, are first downs. About a 10-yard route and out. See what happens here. Could be a fake. He's gonna punt it for the sidelines, and it's gonna go out.
Well, not such bad strategy. We had 2 guys deep, might have got a good run back on it.
And we'll get the ball back here about the 20-yard line.
29 seconds left. Redbirds still hanging on, 7-6. They stacked the line again on defense. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys basically up close. There's one that's going to break it. Break that initial seam, Jaime Taylor, and you've got 5 yards.
Jason Rowe.
Right?
7-yard gain.
As I said, my man.
Yes.
Break that initial seam, and you've got through there. Another thing you could perhaps do on that is a 1-step drop, throw it to your tight end, and beat him at your own game.
Darlington needs to get something going here.
3-2, and yeah, it's going to be a change of quarter here, Jaime.
And that's going to be it. Into the first quarter. 7-6 Redbirds.
Time as we get ready to start the second quarter. Give us those stats from middle point on the first quarter.
First quarter, 97 yards passing and 24 yards rushing for a total of, what did you say? 121?
121, that'd be 484 yards total for the game.
Oh no.
Goodness, let's get a drive going here, huh? He's 2nd down and about 2, Chaim.
Ball on about the 27-yard line. And Tischer's going to go to, it looks like he's going to get the first down. Ball carrier was Mr. Rowe.
First man on the option. Burbach with a nice block out front there. Again, tough to pick up the angle here. They gave us this deluxe
accommodations
here, about 3 feet off the ground.
She brought that Nibco heater.
Actually, no complaints. I like being over here on Darlington's side, Jaime, but if we'd have gone up another story on this, our shivering would have probably toppled this Tower of Babel, if you will, the Tower of Babel.
Okay, 1st and 10. And they're going to go to Rowe.
Nice job.
And he's going to get another first down. Starting to look like Darlington of old here. Darlington averaging 5 yards a carry this year. And you knew they just weren't going to hold him down very long, but that's what we need to do is control the ball and keep it away from him.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jaime, they're so pumped up tonight that you can throw those rushing averages out the window. This team's playing very good defense so far.
Yes, they are.
Very aggressive.
Tischer looks like he wants to throw it. Going deep. Oh! Got a flag. No flag. Looked like Zubenbuehler got knocked. I don't know who knocked who, but he fell down. No flag. Crowd yelling for the flag.
Well, I like the play.
Yes. Keeps him honest, huh? Tischer had a lot of time. Ringen replacing Zubenbuehler now.
Zuber, Jaime.
Zuber.
You're at our 7th game and you still haven't got that hair left cured. Zuber.
Zuber.
Well, it's going to be what now, Jaime? 2nd and 10.
Oh, looked like maybe Darlington jumped, or...
I'm sure they didn't make contact. It's going to be against Darlington.
Yes, it will be motion.
Well, start against Darlington.
We'll make it 2nd and 15. Ball at about the 40, will now be about the 45-yard line.
Cincinnati 1 and Pittsburgh nothing at the end of the 1st inning.
Announcing Cincinnati 1, Pittsburgh nothing, and somebody yelling, "Who cares?" I think that was Cranzy's brother down there.
Ball at the 42, 2nd and 15. And they're going to go to Shelvon.
Nice
He's got a
hole.
hole, and he's going to be up here over midfield to about the 48-yard line.
His classic upright running style, picking those holes. Excellent job here.
Bring up about a 3rd and 5, gain of about 10.
Might have had that without the penalty tacked on it, huh?
Yes, would have been a 1st down. Ringo off to this
1, 2,
side,
3,
picked
4,
up by
5,
Florida.
6 men. 2 linebackers up tight.
Tischer
Same
goes
play
to
on the other
waiting. He's
side.
got a hole. He's got the 1st down.
Nice running.
Pickup of about 10.
You can't see from this angle, but that looks like the identical play that Shelvon just ran just to the other side.
And the play that Ratajk was open and had the seam, but had the ball knocked away.
Must be true. Apparently they're trapping, I would assume that they're probably trapping the right guard on that, bringing him in, kicking out the penetrating man on the other side, and just hoping that the guy playing over the guard is not quick enough to pursue and make the tackle from the backside. Doing a great job of getting open.
Goes to Rowe. And he's going to get a gain of 5.
Nice job, and this clock winds down, 9:51. The funny thing is, Jaime, I'm surprised at how stagnant point went after that first series. It looked like they're going to move the ball at will. I mean, and they might yet tonight, but
what?
I don't know. Trying to figure it out. You tell me.
2nd and 5.
You tell
Ball at the
Coach.
33.
You'd like to know.
Gonna go to Shelvold. He's got an opening on this side, and he's gonna be short of the 1st down, I believe. He's gonna be short. See where they mark him. Oh, he's gonna be very close. Got a nice spot.
I said
Got a flag though. Uh-oh.
Illegal block against Darlington.
Illegal block.
I think somebody blocked down. Well, I saw somebody hit hard on this side.
It's gonna be.
Wishy's rest.
Oh no, 5.
It's gonna be a
10.
big one. I wish his rest
15.
had to name a number and explain this a little bit better, but
Gonna be 2nd and 16.
it's been a leg shot block or something, but man. Twice we've had penalties that have put us in a big hole here. And again, that same play to Shelvon coming off tackler, Jaime, they're finding that very effective. I'm sure Point won't make an adjustment in the first half of that. I'd like to see him keep using it.
Waiting in motion. They go to.
Nice
Rowe, he's got a big hole! Big hole, 1st down! Woo! Oh, Jason Rowe.
Split that seam, Jaime. Stick as many guys as you want on that line, baby, and just split that seam, and he's through there.
Gain of about 18 with room to spare.
Great call by the coaching staff.
And a timeout on the field with 8:47, 7-6
Back in
done.
the replay there, Jaime. Burbach pulled out and trapped from that time. Drove out the right defensive tackle for point. Nice gainer.
Same play again to Wade, looks like, and he is picked up and stopped. Maybe no gain.
That play, I almost had to fall Wade on. Looked like he bellied out way too far to the outside on that. Didn't cut it up soon enough.
We have parents' night activities here at halftime.
Or maybe we'll just give credit to the point defense, huh? Ringen and Zuber Bueller running plays in and out.
Zubri will split off to the far side. Waiting in the slot on this side. And he will come in motion. And they're gonna put it up. Tischer rolling, throws out here to roll. And he's gonna be hit right away by number 34.
Won't be a good,
Tim Cody.
won't be a big game, but nice job dumping the ball off, Jaime.
Gain of about 4. Still gonna be third and about 6.
And we got the ball spotted on what, the 21-yard line?
21-yard line.
In 4-down territory now, Jaime.
Too far for a field goal.
Watch one to bring Shelvold back to this side.
Okay,
Maybe
you're
trap
calling
Greener.
it. You're
Trap
calling it.
Greener.
Roll up the middle, first down.
Oh, beautiful. Great play,
Mr.
great
First
quick
down, huh?
hitting play.
That will be a first down. Let's see if they measure. Oh, he might be just a hair short, Kenny. See how they... Yeah, they're going to call it fourth. He's about the length of the ball shy.
Look at how little this kid is here. Oh, now he stepped to 70-something. There's a real short guy in there, Jaime. We'll come back to it in a minute. I think they should sneak over him. Send the play down. I mean, I'm calling a sneak or dive right over number 70 here.
I'm calling it. Yep, I'll take Tischer
Right
on the
over
sneaker.
Burbach.
And there he goes, and I believe he's going to have it.
Oh, they went over the bigger guy, right over Greener.
Quarterback keeper by Darlington.
Did you send that play down for us? Oh, come on, we got to have that. My goodness.
Oh, yes, it's touching the line.
Boy, not a very good spot, but it should be first down.
It better be a first down the way they got the sticks positioned here. This stick here on the 30-yard line is
It's got to be
about the length of the ball back. This better be a first down. Let's see what they
I didn't
get
like
here.
the spot. I thought he cleared that easily.
It is a first down.
Holy cow!
Right in the middle of the ball.
Holy cow!
It better be.
Oh, rough Darlington crowd over here.
I have to believe, too, he got a bad spot on that, my man.
Is that Stevie Bronco over there?
Yeah. Here we go. First and 10.
Spot the ball on what yard line, Jaime?
20-yard line, no, 15-yard line. Can get another first down. That's with Tyke in motion. And they're going to go to Shelvold, and he's going to get maybe a half a yard.
Up to 44, Chad Shelvold.
A little confusion there on the handoff.
Early and Bennett bring him down.
Not real smooth that time. Sounded like Tyke in motion.
Looked like maybe a missed assignment in the line. Somebody was right back
Well,
in there.
the timing just wasn't too good on it. Tyke came by and looked like all three of them, him and Tischer and Shelvold, were all getting out of each other's way. Shelvold limping over here on the sidelines a little bit. Tell you what, that ankle is sore, but I'll tell you what, if he's 50% Jaime, that's good enough for me.
Douglas in the game for Shelvold. They're going to go to the money man.
Yes, yes, yes!
Touchdown! Jason Rowe. Did he get in? Oh, come on. There's your money man. Huh?
Whew. Another quick opener right up the gut.
Oh. Shelvold comes out, sitting over here, getting his ankle looked at, and Rowe picks him up. It's going to be first and goal from the 1. And I'm going to say...
Jaime, you've got to go over this number 70. I'm sure that kid is tough.
I'm going to say the kid that kept this drive alive, let's give it back to him, number 42.
5'6", 140, of course. He's probably submarine the guard.
Gonna go to the tank, and he gets in.
Yes.
Touchdown.
Little redemption for Tank for that early fumble.
That's gonna make it 13-6. And the extra point coming be attempted by Kunert.
What a great time to try that fake now, huh? They're gonna fake it. They're gonna fake it.
Think so?
Well,
You want to
they
see
will.
that? We haven't seen it all year, and you keep calling it.
Shelvold's ankle hurt. He can't kick. A lot of pressure on Kunert.
Oh. That would have been a home run in the silo.
Had trouble with the snap that time. 13-6, Jaime.
5:26 remaining.
5:26 remaining.
Yes, and we are the Redbirds, but without that crucial extra point, Jaime. Darlington got the ball at 29 seconds left in the first quarter.
And just gave it back with 5:26 remaining. Did he go down? They're going to call, wait a minute. No, he did. He looked like the ref on the far side was going to call him down back there about the 15.
Almost feels like you're at Hilbert, although I don't think his knee touched. Well, that's the way you chew it up, Jaime. 5:19 is all that's left in the half. Be nice to stop him here and get the ball back. What an excellent sustained drive.
Just about 7 minutes, and you can do that and keep this team on the sideline.
Sure would have been nice to get that extra point, though.
Okay, now we get a good look at Middle Point's offense right here in front of us. James, the quarterback, gonna throw right across the middle, and he's stopped by Greener to Florida.
You've got to hope that one of our outside linebackers anticipates that play and picks it off, but about the same time you go to do that, bingo, they go long. They've only had 11 interceptions, Jaime, this year, and 245 attempts, and 3 of those came last week when Gallagher threw 3 interceptions in a subbing role for the injured Mike James.
Bounced up in the air, intercepted!
Oh, what a great catch! Where does this get
Intercepted
hit?
by, let's see who
Burbach.
picked it off.
Burbach!
Did that hit him in the head? Did that hit the receiver in the head, or
In
did
the
it hit
hands,
the
it looked like. That was Burbach who intercepted it, wasn't it? 63?
I think it hit the receiver in the helmet.
Yes, but who picked it off, Jaime?
Ah, it's St.
Helmet.
Burbach.
Who picked that off, Burbach? Who? Oh, Quinn. Sorry, Quinn.
64.
They're saying Quinny picked it off. I thought I saw 3 in there. Anyway, great opportunity here for the Redbirds.
You just called it, but not like that.
Hit him in the hands. It's cold out here tonight.
And we go to Rowe, and he's going to come this way. And he's going to be gain of about 4. It's going to be on about the 34-yard line. It's going to bring up second down.
Working on Shelvold's ankle over there, trying to tighten it up. Kunert's done a nice job kicking this year, but I mean, coming into this game, Jaime, with all the marbles on the line, that's a tough role to ask anybody to perform, coming and kick an extra point cold.
They're going to go to Wadick, and he's going to, let's see, he ain't down yet.
Nice job breaking the corner.
It's going to get down across the 30. See where they mark him. Looks like it's going to be marked about the 29. He's going to be about 1.5 yards shy of the first down. It's going to bring up third down.
Nice job out on that side of the line that time, Jamie Davis. Like Haverty slipped down and made a downfield block on that. How about popping it to roll up the middle again, huh? Keep going to the well. They go wide.
Let's go to the money man. And they do, and he gets it.
Look at him run. He's running that exact same play. It looks like that Dean Wagner made all the yardage off them in 87. You know, he runs so much similar to Wagner, I think.
Shelvold back in for on offense, replacing Tim Douglas, who did a very nice job for him while he was in there.
2:32 left. Ball on what, Jaime, the 23?
Ball on the 23. First and 10. Goes to Wadick. He's going to try and get to the outside.
He broke it! Woohoo!
And he's going to be knocked out about the 15. Let's see where they mark him.
Tell you, great run that time. Instead of, he had Rowe out ahead of him. Instead of waiting to pick Rowe's block, he just kicked the burners in, Jaime, went right around him.
Ball's going to be about the 15.5-yard line, or about the right around the 15-yard line.
That's what you like on
2nd and 2.
Yeah, that's what you like on first down, an 8-yard gain. I'll tell you, Davis must have done a nice job. You can't see it here, and whoever else was out on the wide there, pinching down on the Shalvo, perhaps playing flank slot out there, pinching down, or wing rather, pinching down on their defensive ends.
And they go to Rowe again, and he's going to get the first down. He might get in.
Come on, baby!
Oh, this kid is running well.
Oh, bad.
He's down inside the 5. It will be a first down.
That Redbird line is doing a great job, Jaime. Read off who's on there. Haverty's playing center, Greener and Burbach.
Tackles are
Jamie
Davis. You know, Kenny, Minnow Point has had the ball for 2 plays here in this quarter, and with 2 minutes, under 2 minutes remaining, Darlington's knocking on the door again.
Hey, let's not score too quick. There's a minute 51 left. Milk it down to at least 30 seconds.
And what do you think they'll do when they get the ball back, huh?
Here we go. Ball on the 1-yard line, Jaime.
Goes to Shalvo, and he's gonna get in. Touchdown! 1-yard scamper. Chad Shalvo puts it at 19-6, 134.
And we'll be going for 2, of course.
Signal has already come in for 2.
I'd like to see him fake the kick here. I'd like to see him try that once, huh?
We're going for 2.
Oh, yeah, but I'd like to see him do it off that fake kick.
I think we go to the money man, huh? Money man up the middle, he can get us 2. See what they run.
I bet they option it.
Goes to Wadick, and he looks like he's in.
Yes!
Touchdown!
Yes!
Woo! Touchdown, Scotty Wadick. Or not touchdown, extra point.
Whatever.
We'll take it. Puts it at 21-6.
Great job of blocking. Great job.
Very nice drive. I want to tell you, Doug down here. Coach MacArthur, he's fiery. He yells at them when they do bad, but he's the first one there to pat him on the back when they do a good job, and that's where he was as they come off the field there.
Well, let's not get too carried away, Jaime, and forget we got to play some defense here for minute 34.
1:34 remaining. It will be Olson to kick off.
Florida is deep 22. Watch out for him.
And it will be taken by number 31. He got
81. That's Schaff.
Nice hole. He gets it back up over the 40 to about the 42, and they only got half the field to go with a minute 27 here.
Well, we haven't seen them throw long yet today, Jaime, really. They had that one third and about 15 where they split the zone, but I'm sure they've got a 2-minute drill, and they're going to go right into it. And
3 wide receivers on the far side.
They don't have to go long.
Intercepted!
Zuby! Pronounce it properly, Jaime.
And James took a drill by someone back here, and he is slow getting up. He was all stretched out throwing the ball, and he was drilled.
You know, Jaime, I just don't understand that in the least. Zuby getting the pats over there, great job. I just don't understand it. We just got them saying they had a minute 22 left, and the way they moved the ball down the field, they didn't have to throw the long bomb. Somebody was right in his face, though, and he launched it.
And he put it up for grabs, and it was overthrown to the receiver who he was throwing to, and Zuby, just like he was on a pass pattern, caught it and got knocked out of bounds. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Minute 13 left in the half.
You won't see these guys putting it up. Tischer is going to hold, keep it, and he's going to get maybe a yard.
If points-wise, they'll probably call their timeouts.
Fitzsimons were the tacklers.
Make Darlington punt. But no, the clock's ticking down. 55 seconds
Under 1
left.
minute.
Gotta like the sight of that, huh? 21-6. Boy, these guys have looked good. This reminds me of Tommy Stager's senior year when that pretty much untested team came in and started to gel.
Well, I tell you, I had a weird feeling here in the first quarter when Point was running up and down the field.
There's a
with
half
that
left,
pass.
my friend.
Yes, that's due.
Good
He's waiting to the outside. He's still going. Did he get out of bounds? Let's see, they stopped the clock.
That changes the complexion of the thing. That moves it up to close to the 50-yard line, isn't it? Look at, there's a pair down there.
Brian in his leathers tonight, checking his
Looks like Cheech and Chong.
Abbott and Costello. Laurel and Hardy.
16 seconds left.
Bogey and Jaime. Tischer rolling, he wants to put it up. He's throwing deep for Zubin Bueller. No! What a catch! Oh, beautiful catch by Zubin Bueller. They better stop the clock. There's only 7 seconds. Only 7 seconds. Timeout, Darlington.
Great play, great pass. He had two guys beat. Had to come back to a little bit. They surely weren't expecting that.
That was a gain of about 41 yards. Zuby had two guys around him, and he went up and backpedaled about 5 yards, stuck his hands up and pulled it down.
Coach Bennett and Eddie working the phones back and forth. Eddie must be up in the press box over there. Let's see if we can pick him up. He's probably really having to bite his lip.
There he is.
There he is.
Oh.
Yeah, he's all by himself in front of that. Looks
Brian
like
Jeffries.
looks like a Canadian dollar bill hanging down there.
Yeah.
Must be Plavel.
Pittsburgh Pirates,
No,
ain't it?
that's Jack O'Neill, isn't
It's
it?
Pittsburgh Pirate towel. Sure it is.
I think that's Jack O'Neill.
Well, that's Brian
that-
Jeffries, ain't it?
Whatever.
Boy, we stand next to
I think
Eddie
it's your uncle.
we stand next to Eddie at the home games in Darlington. I tell you, he's pretty. He gets pretty into the game when he's that high up. But
7 seconds left. Ball on the 22.
probably a pass play.
Just sets you guys up.
I don't know if Darlington has any more timeouts left.
Could kick a field goal. No, very bit of wind.
But if they put it up, they'd have a chance for maybe a couple passes here. He's going to put it up. He's looking. Throwing deep for. Oh, there's interference.
Yes, yes.
Anderson looked like he could have got the ball. We got 1 second remaining. Now, where's the ball going, that Kenny? Is
The
it
ball will be,
yardage?
I think, on the 1 yard line.
Because it was in the end zone, is that it?
I'll tell you, what an interesting game. Well, it should be on the 1 yard line, I believe.
Because it happened in the end zone.
Maybe somebody's got to send these. It looks like Geis roughing the ball. He's gonna say, "Where do you guys want it, huh?"
You want it on the end zone or you want it back here? Oh, they're coming all the way back.
Okay, well, whatever. I think in the pros they put it on the 1. 15
Is it going
yards.
to be 15 big ones? Boy, Anderson would have had
1
that.
second left.
Timeout, Darlington. Oh, he threw a nice ball to Anderson, and he was interfered with, but it saved the touchdown.
Tom Jean, what's the call? What's the call, Tom Jean? The ever-conservative Tom Jean from Jean Construction.
Must
Kicked the
have
field
money, he
goal.
must have points on the game, huh?
You get those fat cats with the money in the bank, they don't want to risk anything. I say set up on that extra point.
You still want to
10
see
guys
that.
to the side or whatever, 9
You've been
guys to the
calling
side.
for that all year. Boy, that popcorn smells well. I'll tell you what, you call, I'll call. And you're calling it, Shelvold will try the extra point.
What if I get Eldon down here? Eldon Wilson, up here. Let's set up in that fake field goal thing and fake it, huh? All right. Poor Eldon just doesn't have a clue. Didn't hear a thing I said, I don't
This will be an attempt of the balls on the 11. 19, be a 29-yarder. I believe he probably can reach it if he gets a good...
Get a good snap.
Oh, it's going to be low. It's going to be fielded, and he can return it. And he'll be stopped. And that's going to be halftime. 21-6, Darlington.
Redbirds come out. Hey, Ken, a little tailgate party up there. A couple older ladies.
Yeah, it looks like they got a little bit of elderberry wine up there. They maybe.
I think the last bottle of wine that was served in that house was in the 1920s. But you're my man on the field tonight. Kent, what about the first half? Your analysis.
Well, the first half, Bogey, of course, started off great with the waiting, another big play by him, but it looked awfully shaky as the Pointers got the ball and were able to move down the field with the short passes. I was surprised the second quarter. Of course, they didn't have the ball very often, but I was surprised that they didn't stay with the short passing game.
Darlington doing a nice job trapping their tackles and the back pursuit, not catching up to the play, leaving a big seam. And you mentioned Rowe breaking the seams.
Well, Rowe's breaking the seams. Plus, he is so tough to bring down. He's running like a man possessed tonight. Kickoff out of bounds at approximately what there, Bogey, about the 30-yard line?
30-yard line. I assume they'll send it back to us. Now, they are so explosive. We opened up the game, I thought for sure that they'd be the team making the big explosive plays, but actually it was Darlington kicking it right in the butt, right in the opening play, and Wadick right in the back. But you got to respect number 22 back there, Gabe Filardo. He looks very good on these kickoff returns.
Well, we got to respect Filardo, but I think even, excuse me, even more importantly, we've got to respect James. Our defensive ends are going to have to do a good job of containing him the second half. Otherwise, he'll roll out on us and be able to complete those 8 to 10-yard passes, which were so successful for him in the first quarter.
Ken, is he the best of the three quarterbacks we've seen from Middle Point in the last 4 years?
I got to believe he is. He's got a nice pass. He looks away from his receivers, and also he's a good, strong runner, which the other two didn't seem to be.
Okay, any final comments, Kent?
Just go Redbirds. We can't rest on our laurels this second half. They're going to come out slinging in the second half.
Okay, Ken, thank you. I'll get you after the game for some closing comments after hopefully a Redbird victory. And opening right off here, Schaff making another nice run. Jaime Taylor, I'm going to go over to you now, and you can come on with these halftime stats.
And of course, the Johnson Barnard Oil Company halftime stats, always quality products at a quality price, sometimes. Darlington, as we touched on the first quarter stats, Middle Point had 97 yards passing in the first quarter and 24 yards rushing. They only picked up a total of 4 yards passing in the third quarter. In the second quarter, that was all their offense for that quarter. Of course, they only had the ball for about 3 downs, 2 interceptions.
And here's their start of their, look at that.
Boy, that was a short pass.
Well, that's what we mentioned, you know. They're very successful. In the first half, talked to Ken at halftime, they play a lot like the Packers do. Run a similar type of offense, and he plays like Mikowski did, James. He would run up to the line of scrimmage when the defender would commit himself, he'd dump it for 5 yards. Again, I think you're going to see them go to the short pass, try to control the clock a little bit more than they did. And if they keep out of penalty trouble, perhaps they'll be able to.
Right at midfield, so they have good position after that punt, after that kickoff. He's got pressure, and he's rolling out. He's looking downfield, throws out here, and it is caught by Filardo.
All the things that we talked about at halftime, defensive ends have to contain him inside, have to get good pressure on him. He's very composed back there for junior, only his first year as a starter, Jaime. Good-looking kid, nice-looking squad.
We'll get to Darlington stats here with the break in the action. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 29.
They've got tough linemen. You imagine if their linemen were the size of somebody like Fenimore.
He's looking the other way, and he throws out here, and it's going to be incomplete to number 81. Darlington in the first half, Kenny kind of took them a while to get going, but they really took off here in the second quarter. Darlington 24 rushes for 170 yards in the first half. 90 yards by Jason Rowe, only 16 by Schalvold. Passing, we don't have their passing because we didn't expect them to put it up that much, but they probably are up over 50. A nice pass down here to Zuber for about 40 yards.
And Schalvold making a nice 10-yard run on a crucial third down play. 2nd and 10, Jaime.
James looking, pressure, and he will not get this one off.
Nice job by Quinny. Big group back there, putting the pressure on.
He did a nice job to fight back close. He was tackled back here about stopped about 6 yards back, and he gets up to about only a loss of about a yard.
Whole front four in on at that time. Ryan McGuire, Anderson, McGowan, and Quinney. That time the end's doing a nice job containing. He had to go back up to the middle, and again an elusive act to get out of it.
3rd and 11.
I'd like to see him blitz Shelville once in a while here.
Well, maybe we get another touchdown. We can afford to do some of that.
So many receivers though. Got to get to the 19-yard line.
Across the middle. Is it a catch? Yes. And it's going to be a first down.
I'll tell you what, boy, they run some nice patterns. He had pretty close coverage that time, and that was a pro pass. He threw that low where nobody was going to catch it except for the receiver, Bill Graber.
I can't remember back when Murphy would quarterback them 2 years. Did they do much out of the shotgun, or was he always?
Oh yeah, they did everything when he was there, but he never had the talented core receivers like this kid has.
Well, it's, you know, as much as they're throwing, he's going up under the center every time. You have yet to go to the shotgun. 2 wide receivers on each side, single back.
1st and 10 on the 19.
And he's looking this way, and he's going to go back across the middle. Oh, almost intercepted. Bounced right off Wading's chest. It was kind of deflected in front of him.
There's a first forced pass we've really, except for that interception he threw long in the first half. Really kind of a silly pass there. But he's kicking himself and just glad that Wittig didn't hang on to that.
2nd and 10 at the 19, and you got to believe they're going to use all their downs here to try and get back in this. Clock is stopped. 9:24 remaining 3rd quarter.
Quinney comes off. I assume Flanagan back in there for him.
And he's back and across the middle, and he threw behind him.
Two bad passes in a row, Jaime.
Is it just me, or does a lot of his receivers seem to be sliding the catch or going for the low pass? I mean,
well, that pass was just simply thrown behind him. He just had to try to slide down and get a hand on it. It was just way too far away. There's 72, the big kid is playing this half. Jody Wilson, 6'4", 210, but only one of 2 guys over 200 pounds for him.
6'4", 210, and a junior. Across the middle, intercepted.
Yes!
Intercepted by Greener.
That's my man. 3 bad passes in a row for him. That's very uncharacteristic.
And he got drilled again. Big play by Greener. That is the 3rd interception of the game for Darlington.
You know, Jaime, I'm really surprised that he didn't roll out and maybe dump it off, you know, a couple plays there. You know, it seemed like he wanted to sit back and throw for the goal line. And excellent coverage by the Birds there. Just excellent.
Like you say, he might have forced that one. Ball at the 11-yard line. Darlington have to get out from under the shadow of their goalpost, and they go to, looks like Rowe, and he's going to get him up close to the 15.
I'll tell you what, Jaime, not to be forgotten tonight either is the excellent job that Tischer's done coming back from the injury. He looks like he's hitting on all cylinders.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 4. And if Darlington, let's see, they took over the ball with about 9 minutes remaining. We'll keep an eye on that. Nice sustained drive, like they, Middle Point only had the ball for, I believe, 3 or 4 plays in the 2nd quarter. They're coming to Waiting to the outside. He turns it up, and he's going to get the first down where he's going to be stopped at about the 20. See where they mark it. They're going to mark it just over the 20-yard line.
Might have had a little more yardage if he'd hung back and watched his blockers a little bit, but he just bowled right up to the whole mess and can't complain about a gain of 9 yards. Surprising that they're able to run wide with him after getting nothing the first couple series of the game. Made some adjustments, apparently working.
1st and 10. They go to Rowe. He's got a big hole. He's still going.
Look at him go.
Another first down, pickup of 19 yards. And Rowe is definitely over 100 yards. He had 90 in the first half. He probably is pushing 125 yards right now. And a big game out of Rowe, Kenny, and big.
You're looking at a pair of backs there. Shelvold and Rowe, a nice Darlington tradition of great running backs.
And it keeps the clock running. Darlington's had the ball now for about a minute and a half. And they go to Shelvold, and he's getting to the outside.
Look at him go.
And he's going to be shy of a first down by a couple yards, I believe. It's going to bring up second and very short. See where they mark him. Bring up about a second and 2.
I'm amazed, Jaime, that Chad's able to run on that ankle as well as he has tonight. Limped off, got it taped up, and then got in and out. .6:57 left here in the third quarter.
They're gonna roll to the far side. Looks like he wants to put it up. He pulls it down, and he's gonna be maybe a loss of a yard or 2 to the short side. Looks like he might have wanted to put it up. I don't see, there was a man out in
Anderson, Shelvold. Looked like pretty good coverage back there. Wasn't a bad play. I saw Doug use that a lot last year with, you know, have move the ball good on the ground, all of a sudden have Aaron roll out and pass long. Point with a lot of speed in that secondary.
Gonna bring up third and about, scoreboard has 3, so we only lost maybe a half a yard on that.
Well, what's the delay here?
Clock is not running. Now it starts. Darlington's had the ball now for, clock has not started. Clock is not started.
Hey, it's a middle point, come on. The home field advantage. Oh, nice
there
run.
It goes. Hey!
Look at him go!
It's
Look
waiting.
at him go!
Are they gonna get in? Oh, he's just shy.
Rowe, great run again.
Was that Rowe?
Stopped initially, once, hit again in the line, and then spun off Jaime. Great run. That has to be, Jaime, probably a 45-yard run.
Well, the ball was back here. It was,
oh, man.
yeah, about a 40, 45-yard run.
Hitting on all cylinders.
Rowe probably keeping tabs on him now. I'd say that's putting him up about 170 yards for the game.
Drag Darlington, what, about the 5-yard line?
Yes, and Darlington still has control of the ball. They've had it now for almost 3 minutes.
Don't shake on this step here, my man.
Trying to keep my feet warm, my man. And that is who?
Wadick.
Wadick. Did he get in?
Into the dark side of the moon here.
Boy, you run a long way not to get in. Ball's going to be on the 1-yard line.
Do you think with
second down?
With the Wisconsin Power and Light just a mile and a half away, they could have erected another pole in that end zone. Actually, a very nice field. A little dark in the end zones, but a very nice field. Nice place to watch a game from with these hillsides. And a nice game to watch so far, Jaime.
Okay, second and goal, and he's going to go to Shelvold.
He's got it.
Touchdown. 27-6.
You know, Jaime, I hear these bells coming out for the first time this year.
Yes. And maybe we'll see a lot more of them in the playoffs.
Shelvold back into kick.
Yes. And it's going to be good.
All right.
Puts it at 28-6. 22-point lead for Darlington. And that score comes at the 5:38 mark. And Darlington held that ball for about 3.5 minutes, so we can do that and score.
$28-6, Jaime. A lot of fight left. Let's not let them run one back here.
Olsen, a nice kick, going to be taken about the 15-yard line, and he's almost, he tries the pitch. Oh, I thought he tried to strip the ball. I seen the ball flying there. I thought it was stripped out, but it was a pitch.
Well, he's excellent. He's run back about 5 of them tonight really quick. He's about a step away from breaking 3 of them. It's number 81, Chris Schaff.
And Mineral Point gets the ball back with 5:30 remaining.
And only 13 seniors on this team.
Yes, very young.
It's a great group of seniors, but only 13 of them. 5 minutes left, third quarter.
Throwing out here, hits him in the helmet.
What in the world is that?
Hit number 81 in the helmet. Boy, that's the second time that a ball's hit a receiver in the helmet.
You call that heads-up play, Jaime.
And that ball was
Eldon,
up.
that's heads-up play.
That's illegal use of the head.
Illegal use of the head, Eldon says. Who will tell you it's a good crowd out here? It's a very good
Hey,
crowd.
I'm kind of glad we're on this side, huh? With the way this game's going, we can maybe get a little rowdy later on.
Be thrown out of the press box by now.
Second down.
Set these wide guys for us, Jaime.
He's going to get pressure.
You're gonna get sacked.
Oh, is that a fumble? Was that a pass or was that a fumble?
Well, come on, ref. This ref here with his back to us should have been calling illegal grounding or else a fumble. Should have been intentional grounding.
Oh, what the hey? It's the last home game.
Oh, what the hey? They can score 3 touchdowns so fast your head will spin, my dear friend.
Yes. And here comes McGowan off. Looks like he's holding his right shoulder.
Oh, we see Eric Olson go in. He's probably in there already.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Ball at the 44-yard line. Boy, they've had good field position to start off their drives. They've always been in the 30, 40 yards.
Tell you, the defensive line has put great pressure on.
He's looking for who across the middle, and it's caught. And that kid don't want to go down, but Greener finally takes him down.
Isn't that funny on how deep of a drop Greener had on that? I didn't even have a clue how they're trying to defense us. Doing a good job. I'll tell you how you defense it. Give that guy 2 seconds to throw the ball.
It will be a first down. Ball is into Darlington territory at the 42. 4:45 remaining, third quarter.
The 3rd and long suddenly is 1st and 10.
And it's going to be complete. Pickup of about 6 yards.
Green to bring him down.
Reception by number 85, Brian Gallagher, who is a junior. Going to bring up 2nd and about 5. He's going to run it. And
Nice job.
He's tackled by
Quinn again. I'll tell you what a great game Pat Quinn has played tonight.
Tripped him up.
Not to diminish anybody else, but what a great job he's done.
It's going to bring up 3rd and normally you'd call it long, but not to this team. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
Greener comes out, takes a blow. Also, McGuire comes out, got Flanagan in, and maybe put in another back. Watch for that 1-step drop. No, they're going long.
Across the middle, nice catch, fumbles the ball.
Yes, yes!
Was it a catch? I believe they're going to call it a catch.
Wow, does that happen? He was stuck
drill.
out. What a stick.
Who put that hit on him?
That's Haverty, I believe. He's getting the high fives.
And he is down. That kid is still down in the middle of the field there. He got up and walked about 10 yards and went down again. He was drilled.
Upon further review, Booby is still a geek. Booby and Chubb down there still whining over the Calcutta they lost in 1974.
Middle Point player down.
Further review, Booby says it was illegal use of a helmet as a deadly weapon. Great play.
They're going to go to Shelvold, and he's going to be hit right at the line.
And a great play by a kid from Middle Point, Tim Fitzsimons.
Yes. Going to bring up second and, I'm going to call it second and 9.5. 2:37. Middle Point had the ball there for about 2.5 minutes and drove about 25, 30 yards before the interception.
Hurd is a big kid, but McGowan and Burbach doing a nice job on him.
Fourth turnover for Middle Point, 3 interceptions and a fumble, and they go to Rowe.
Look at him go, look at him go.
Oh, he's going to get the first down. He's going to be into Middle Point territory.
No victory dance on this platform, Jaime. Look at this. Oh. If only these boards can hold. 2:12 left in the third quarter.
Ringo.
Bringing in Zuby running plays. What do you call Zuby?
Zuber.
Zuber.
And they go to Wadick. He gets to the outside. And he's going to get maybe about 5. Clock is still running, under 2 minutes now.
Sklardo came in with a nice fill there.
What do you think? Think Coach Edwards might be down for the fourth quarter, or you think he'll stay up there?
Behind that Pittsburgh. I think you're right. I think that is a Pittsburgh towel he's hiding behind up there.
It goes to Rowe, and he's going to be stopped by a host of Middle Point players, maybe a half a yard. Going to bring up third. Under 1 minute in the third quarter now.
Pushed back by the right side of Mineral Point.
And behind the bleachers are continuing to play. It's whittled down to about a mere 2 dozen from the bloody melee they called a halftime football game.
Rugby scrub.
Kids played at the, like as you mentioned, many parents will be upset licking those pants.
There goes Rowe, he's got a hole. He's still going. He's still going.
Look at him go.
If I remember right, the last time we played up here, Dean Wagner had a big night, and Rowe's having a bigger one tonight. That run had to put him awful close to 200 yards for the game.
Boy, I guess.
Here we go, first and 10 at the 10. They're gonna go to, looks like Wadick getting to the outside.
Hand off to Wadick.
Way over in the dark corner.
12, 11. Hopefully time will run out and we'll be able to get a good
Get
view
that
of
score
this.
down here. Under 10 now. We probably will see that down on this end as the crowd will shift.
Yes, and there it is after 3 quarters. 28-6 Redbirds.
Chunk Bryson, the boys.
Yes, some of these youngsters here, Jaime. If I was Danny Wilson, I'd be checking that chin strap, make sure it's nice and tight. We might be seeing some action here.
How about these guys? Think they're seeing any action?
Chuck Barnard.
Elvis Lund. Putting some miles on tonight, them two. The press corps.
Score here would sure be nice, Jaime. 2nd down and goal.
And they go to Shelvold, and he's going to get in. Touchdown!
Great run. Defensive end came in, tried to contain him. Little burst of speed. You know that ankle's sore, and he's really gutting it out.
34-6.
Man, what an eye-opener. Let's see that fake. Come on. One time. Is that Kunert's going to kick him?
Yes, he's kicking the extra point. And it's high enough. It's like he's chipping up on number 9, huh? The score will stay 34-6 with 6 minutes gone in the fourth quarter. 6 seconds gone in the fourth quarter. Really hasn't got a hold of one tonight like he does at home. Maybe it's the weather. There's a good one. And nobody knows who wants to get it. And it's finally picked up by Falardo, and he's going to get to the outside where he'll be stopped by, looks like, Olson and Whitford.
Well, Jaime, this is just about the time in the fourth quarter with a 34-6 lead. When I played at Belmont, that Coach Hagan would look up and see the guys on the bench. He'd say, "Spook, get the helmet, go ahead in." I think maybe it was a little later on in the fourth quarter that Booby went in, but
you know, no knocking. Booby was quite a ball player in his day.
against Middle Point, Booby had 5 interceptions in one game.
Booby was going to be a starting quarterback his senior year, and he had knee problems. Ended up Bobby Finley filling in for him. But he was pretty promising as a quarterback in high school. And
I know, I've heard the story enough. Zuby made a nice stop there.
It's going to bring up...
it's going to be close to first down, but he made a nice hit on it. To mark it off, there's Chunky Bryson down there licking his chops. Nate Wiggle, guys down there ready to do a little destroying.
Appetite for destruction.
Yes, search and destroy. Season opens shortly. Want to contain this drive here.
Second and very short. And is that a run? Yes, it is.
Quarterback keeper, about the second or third run of the game, isn't it?
Will be a first down. Going to put the ball up awful close to midfield, about the 47-yard line. Clock is stopped. We got just under 11 minutes left to play in this game. Middle Point 4 touchdowns behind, just to tie. They're really gonna have to start going with some deeper routes here, I think. There's one across the middle, and a nice gang tackle by Burbach, Rowe, Greener. And that's going to be awful close to another first down.
I'll tell you, Jaime, a big turning point in the game, I think, was when they had the ball down on our 20-yard line, about 1st and 10 of the 15-yard line, and 3 times, he threw it deep and finally threw the interception to Greener down there. When he rolled out, he was tough. Rolled out and waited till a linebacker committed and dumped it over his head.
He's looking off across the middle, and it's almost right in and out of Greener's hands. He's already had one, and I'm sure he didn't expect that one. But
Darlington, for some reason, has got Middle Point's number. As I mentioned earlier, when the man in the pistol meets the man with the rifle.
The man with the rifle usually wins. But I led that to you to believe that the rifle was Middle Point.
I heard John Madden say that about a running attack versus a passing attack. Or maybe it was John Geisbuehler or whatever.
And John Sachs.
9:53 left.
3rd and 3. There's a flag. Got some motion, I believe.
Movement on Herta.
And that's going to take it back to about 3rd and 8. What do you think? They're probably going to have to go with for it on 4th down if they got any hopes of extending their season. Middle Point, if this game holds.
Extending the season? No, I think they'd be content for the game to go out. Their big loss was, of course, last week to Fenimore. Now they've got to hope that we beat Southwestern and they beat basketball next week, and I believe that would still qualify them for playoffs. Two very contrasting styles of play here tonight. Darlington fortunate enough to be on the winning end.
And his receiver fell down and almost made a nice catch. Boy, you know, just looking ahead to the playoffs, Darlington, if everything holds true, will probably be in the playoffs.
He called it complete.
Huh?
Must have bounced in there and landed on his chest.
But Darlington, of course, Middle Point tonight, Southwestern next week, probably could see one of them two teams in the playoffs second game. If they both qualify. Or
they
one
continue to win. Darlington in the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years, and Middle Point, I believe, also in the playoffs 3 out of the 4 last years. 87. 2 out of the last 3 from Middle Point.
Iowa Grant 2 years ago. Oh, he slipped. He slipped as he went back, and he still got it off, but it almost was picked off down there. It looked like
Zuby, Adam Weigel.
Adam Weigel, 54. Olsen in there instead of McGowan, I see. Here comes Chunk, 56.
My main man.
He's gonna get that uniform duty, huh?
And Pat Quinn coming off with a great game for Quinney tonight.
Coach gonna kind of put him in a couple men at a time. Quick pass. Gain of about 2 or 3 yards. It's gonna bring up 3rd down and about 8.
Dew on the grass, you can tell it's getting slick down there.
Maybe you should go over and start your car up, huh? Get a little heat in there. That diesel don't warm up too good.
Set us up on defense here, Jaime.
Looks like we got Chunk Bryson over the nose. Number 76, Flanagan, 75. Looks like Eric Olsen on this side. And it's the quick pass to the outside. He's got some room. And he breaks a couple tackles there about the 20. And James down again. He's taking a beating back there on some of them plays. And Middle Point will be down about the 15-yard line. They're going to mark it about the 19, 1st and 10.
I'll tell you, this game actually reminds me of the Bear-Packer game last week. James reminds you a bit of Mikowski. Good passing attack, but a good rush. Solid defense and a good run control game. Took care of the Packers Sunday too, didn't it? Much as the same as it done to Point tonight.
Keeps the ball away from him. Darlington dominating the possession.
Now Point beat Southwestern 28-0. Well, you should say, well, we'll beat Southwestern 50-0, but Southwestern strengths are the same as our strengths. Big defensive line. They'll be very tough for us.
And they run well. Being chased. He's got some room. He is going to try and get out, and he does. And he will get the 1st down, I believe. Let's take that back. The yard marker is coming back up. It's going to be short of the 1st down by about 2 yards, it looks like.
Just a brutal angle here to try to tape from. 7:58 left in the game. Ball spotted on what, Jaime? About the
12-yard line. 2nd and 2. What was that?
Wiping my nose with my glove. It's cold out here, I'll tell you.
James is going to go with the keeper, and he's going to get up, and does he get in? No, he's going to be awful close, but he will get the 1st down. It's probably going to end up 1st and goal here for Middle Point.
Jason Anderson makes the tackle.
Ball will be on the 4-yard line. Clock will start again. 3 wide receivers off to the far side. Not much room to work with here with the end zone. Wait a minute.
Too much time, I'd wager to say.
Or is it a timeout?
Curry just bring us a stats roll with 213 yards, Jaime.
Yes.
Fruits of the big night. What is it now? First and goal from the 4.
And they're going to put it up. We got another flag. James going to pull it down. He is going to just throw it down on the ground to nobody.
Intended for Falardo.
Oh, if it was intended for Falardo, he was laying at his feet. Crowd moans of intentional grounding.
Mostly of cold, though. I wish this game would proceed on. What's he yelling about?
Who? I don't know. We see him. We see him, Dave.
Oh, nice block.
Block down.
Who's he yelling at now? You talking about a bloody mess. Jeff Tischer, Chad Shelvold, the walking wounded, laying here on the bench.
Taking the rest of the night off. Comfortable lead. Going to be 2nd and 9 for Minnow Point. And he's looking across the middle. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you would never caught Chief Tischer and Dave Shelvold sitting on the bench with an ice pack like that. Those guys were tougher back in those days. Actually, both guys playing just excellent with those listed early in the week as probable. Starting, Tischer came in and didn't even look into it at all. Shelvold, of course, limping around for quite a bit of the game, but had some excellent runs. Great defense.
3rd and goal. 7:17 remaining. And he's going to throw into the end zone again, and it's going to be incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down. They turn the ball over here on 4th down. We'd take it and just walk down the field and eat up this clock. We'll be out of here.
It's amazing, Jaime, how they move the ball that first series, and all of a sudden he can't find a guy open.
Game approaching 2 hours long. Of course, with the passing, stops the clock a lot. This guy with just a t-shirt on.
Whatever.
4th and goal. And he's going to throw it way out of the end zone.
Nice goal line stand. 1st and goal.
And Minnow Point will turn it over on downs.
And they've got the first unit still going back in. I think they want to move the ball out of the hole and then put the 2nd unit in. Boy, it's getting cold, Jaime. Everybody's getting stiff.
But he's heading, people are starting to head to the cars. Oh, my soul for a cup of hot coffee and some popcorn, huh? Here we go. 90 yards to go.
I'd like to see Roll break a big one and get 300 yards, huh?
What did Curry say he had? 213, I believe?
213.
Well, he's right about the spot
Here's
to do
Greener
it.
comes out of the game.
Replacing him is?
Interception return today. Great game.
All kinds of guys getting put in now.
Brian McCoy.
A lot of people thought this game would be closer.
Or Steiner, maybe that's Brad Steiner.
Yeah. They're going to go to somebody on the outside.
It's Wadick.
And he's going to get the 1st down. 62 coming in the game now for Darlington. All kinds of Darlington players going in. 62 is Adam Meyer. Here comes number 28 in.
We're back out with a great
Jason
game.
Hardiman.
C.T. Olson coming out.
First and 10. They go to the running back will be
Nice run by Ratyke.
Ratyke, and he's going to be awful close to another first down.
Radokey.
Rattlekey, all right. You think I butcher names?
Ringen.
Ringen.
Scotty
Where was
Ringen.
it they called Ringen at? I thought it was down in the road.
Hey, no leave until the game's over. And still, fans, look at the bloody Donnybrook out back here. You want to talk about rough and tumble? This started out with
Here we go. Where's the ball? There it is. The guy in the blue. Oh, he's ripped. Oh.
That started out with 100 guys. It's down to about 25 of the toughest. Look at that. Look at that. He's still moving the feet. He's still moving the feet and he's down. Both legs are snapped. What's that?
Yeah, we got him.
Okay, Rose at 214.
And they go
Ups,
to
ups, ups.
Wadick.
Waiting carries. Solano and Kelly brings up.
Yeah, let me get my babysitter. Sarah Jean, my babysitter. Pay her $1 an hour less now. I'll tell you, it's been it's 5 minutes left in the game yet.
It has been a long one. People are heading for the exits.
It's going to give Darlington a share of the conference title tonight, Jaime. It's great.
And the ball goes to, notice Tisher sitting here. Who's running the offense out here? Is it Dougie? Yep, Dougie Shelvold, the quarterback. Here comes Rowe back in.
They're going to get him some yardage.
He walks in and he says, "Give it to me." Here we go. 3rd and 5 from the 37. They're going to go to Rowe. And no gain, I believe.
Carries by Rowe, tackled by Huda.
Going to bring up 3rd and 5. Okay.
3:45 left time.
4th and 3. Olson to punt. And he gets a nice one off. It's going to be back here by Florida about the 23. Tries to get to the outside. And he's pulled
Great play
down
by Wadick.
Downfield early.
Okay, let's set up
fast.
this defensive line coming in.
Okay, looks like Wilson's coming in. 55, 54 is
Adam Wiggle.
Adam Wiggle.
Stevie
14,
Whitford.
Stevie Witt.
Ringing. Dan Bredesen over at the left defensive end. Eric Olson on the right
Eric Olson.
defensive end.
41, Wadick.
Zuby still in there.
On the far side, yes. Number
35 is Norm Andrews.
57, Brian McCoy. Outside linebacker on the far side. And they're going to get their taste of some passing right here. 3:19 remaining.
Draw
and I
play.
believe a new quarterback for Middle Point. New quarterback.
And for Billy.
Bring up 2nd and 10.
What was that? Nate Wiggle made the big stop on that. Anticipated it.
Crowd thinning out considerably. 2nd and 12. Oh, he slips. And he throws across the middle, and it's going to be incomplete.
Who's the new quarterback? There must be that Gallagher kid, I assume.
Well, I thought it was, but now it looks like it's James back in there. Can you see the numbers there, my man? Looks like 15 is still in there. And big Mr. Wilson. Oh, he's a big kid.
Huge.
55, 6'4", 226.
He'll be taking the car from Eldon at will.
Yes.
74, Jason Donahue in there.
Back to put it up. Being chased.
Good pressure.
That is number 85 is the quarterback now. That's Gallagher, who filled in for James last week.
Good pressure by Bradison and Eric Olson.
74 in there, that is Jason Donahue. 71, Dan Bradison.
Piddler Bradison, if you will.
Boy.
2:25 left.
And it can't end none too soon.
Oh, it'd be quiet up at that press box, Don. Glad we're down here. 4th and 2.
4th and 12, my man.
12.
They're
12.
punting. And it's going to be a wobbly kick over here to the Darlington side. It's going to go out about midfield. Bulash Anderson in the game as fullback, number 35.
Andrews, Jaime.
Andrews. And they go to Wadick, and he breaks it up the middle. He's going to go! Scotty Wadick.
Oh, man.
49 yards. Scotty Wadick. Boy, he got a hole.
2 big ones today. He hits it. Look out. 40-6 now. Oh, man. Point's not going to like that one. Hey, but all we're trying to do is run the ball.
And the second extra point team will try this one. Ring in to hold.
Kernert's going to get the hang of the shot. 3rd time's a charm.
And it's good.
Oh, man. Is this going to turn some heads? 41-6. And the last touchdown by number 41.
Scotty Wadick.
Talk about lose 2 nice backs this year, and what do you know, another one back next year.
Oh, guess so. 2:08. We're going to have the second kickoff team. Be a very happy ride home tonight. Oh, nice. Right in the mud pile.
And there's one kickoff.
Oh, somebody just got tackled. They went right in the
And here's
mud
a less
pile.
violent version of it.
Oh. Taken about the 20 by
Wadick hustling down on the tackle.
Brought back by Chef.
Could be a fight. Could be a fight. This guy's looking, he's still playing.
A bloody massacre. They've carted off at least a dozen kids in the meat wagon tonight.
Oh, kid's got a nice new winter coat and a new pair of blue jeans.
This football game going on behind us at the Sandlot, man. It makes The Longest Yard look like a sissy movie.
And another incomplete pass by Middle Point.
Minute 41 left, Jaime. Let's set this up. Looks like Dougie Shovel playing a cornerback. Some of the changes here.
83 in the game is Coonert. Ringen coming out.
Tim Corley in there.
Woodford.
Cougar playing a little defensive back.
McCoy on the other side.
Who's our front four here?
71 is Bradison.
Wilson.
Looks like Donahue and Olson. And Gallagher's gonna put it up across the middle, and it should have been caught, but I believe it was dropped. We got a flag. Got a flag thrown right in on that tackle.
As intended for Chris Radke.
And it's gonna be against Middle Point. 1:33, and this has been a very long fourth quarter, my man.
Danny Wilson trying to influence the refs with his massive bulk. Oh, Andrews is in there too.
35.
Or Norm Anderson, if you will.
Norm Anderson. There is a Norm Anderson someplace, ain't there?
You're hitting about 52% tonight, Hy-Vee.
Well, it's my lips. I can't pronunciate. I'm so cold.
Getting a T-shirt out here, man.
But didn't your blood run?
Oh, Bradison batted it down.
Didn't your blood run hot when you were that age, though, huh?
Not to wear a sleeveless skull shirt when it was 32 degrees out.
It's going to be 4th down and 25 from Middle Point. Ball's at the 18, and they will be punting. Darlington's offense will get it for about a minute 20 here. Dougie Shelvold and number 48, Corley, are going back.
What year is Corley, Jaime?
He is a junior. Single back now. It's Shelvold back. And they seem to like the punt for the sidelines. And Dougie's going to let it go. And then it's going to stop about the 28-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's set this up, Jaime. Who do we have in here? Got Jason Raleigh.
64 coming back in. 62.
Nate Weigel in there. Danny Wilson.
Adam Meyer.
Scotty Hines getting some playing time in there.
He'll split off to the far side. Who's the quarterback?
Quinny playing left guard.
Is it Shelvold, the quarterback?
We'll soon see.
Ball at the 28-yard line.
And Andrews picks up a few yards. 40 seconds left. This game has seemed like it's gone on for hours.
And it has. 2 hours to be exact.
9:45.
Clock is winding down. Maybe time for one more play. And we'll have to start thinking about maybe who we want to talk to after the game. Go to Andrews again, did they? And that's going to do it. 41-6.
Here in the post game, I've got the guys missing Green here, but we got the offensive line, the guys that probably single-handedly won the game for us tonight. Jamie Davis, they started out with the long drive down the field, and we knew we had to have ball control. Was there any change after you guys moved the ball down for the second score?
Yeah, we really got fired up, and we knew we could drive on them pretty good.
Did you sense any change in their play after you got the second, third score? Did they kind of let up a little bit?
Yeah, they started yelling at each other. They were losing it.
Okay, great job. Move down the line. Pat Haverty played center today. Not too big up the middle, but they look pretty fast.
Yeah, they were pretty quick. They got off the ball pretty good, and you had to really get your head to the right side to make the block.
How about you after that second score? Did you notice much of a difference in play? They were really as high as I've seen a team play us.
Yeah, they started to come at our legs a little bit more, I thought, try to pile it up. Before they were trying to drive in and get the ball carrier, and then they started piling it up instead.
What'd you think after that first drive they had coming back at us?
I wasn't sure what was going to happen. I just thought if we controlled the ball, there aren't too many people that are going to stop us.
Okay, good job. Nice interception tonight. I think I called it right. And I got somebody said, no, Quiddy had it. But anyhow, you did pick that off. Great job on defense. But to get over on offense, were they pretty much as you expected, the guys you faced in on defense? Did they played a six-man line, brought in a seventh guy once in a while, linebacker. It was tough, I'm sure, that first series to try to make some adjustments.
Yeah, the guy that was on me usually lined up over McGowan, so some of the plays it's kind of hard to reach him, so we had to adjust to that. But after that, we did pretty good.
Southwestern, I think, the next week's going to have a team that's going to be a lot bigger on defense. What do you think, Burby? Going to make some big adjustments, or think you guys are really coming together?
I think we're used to it going against Fenimore. They have some pretty big boys, and we handle them guys pretty good, so I think Fenimore ain't really.
Okay, great job tonight.
Thanks.
Bring in your McGowan. Did you play at all against that number 72 tonight?
No, I didn't.
He was on the other side. But basically, aside from him and Herta, as we mentioned before, a pretty small line. What was your thinking on them?
They played pretty strong. They played a lot stronger than I thought they would. But still, you could tell that they're smaller than any of the other lines that we've gone up against.
Compared to some of the other teams we played, I don't think that they stunted that much. They would line up in a particular spot, and they pretty much looked like they kept that, same force of action throughout the whole play.
Yes, they did. They kept going in to the outside of me, and then once in a while they'd shoot in the inside, mostly to the outside.
I think we kind of noticed right off in the game that something quick, if we could break through that opening perimeter, we were going to get some big yardage, and I think that Jason ended up with something like 216 yards.
Yep, he ran the ball very well, but it was a team effort. The lineman had to be there, but Jason still had to run the ball very well.
Okay, Scotty, thanks a lot. And here, last one, I don't have a damn question to ask you. Your thoughts on the game?
I thought we played very well as a team, and I thought the line did a great job up front. On the line, and running backs ran the ball very well.
What did you think after that? We're so pumped up after Wadick run that first one back, and what did you think when they drove right up the field? Were you saying, "Oh no"?
I got fried on the outside a couple times. I tried getting too much penetration, and I ended up getting burned on the outside. I learned from my mistakes. Coach told me what was going on. So.
Well, initially you guys had pretty good pressure, but very good scramble. You guys would contain him to the inside, and he would kind of step up. I thought he looked very poised. What do you think? Is the best quarterback you faced this year?
Yeah, I thought he was the best quarterback we faced this year, and if he had torn ligaments, he didn't show much of it tonight.
No, I'd hate to see it, but 100%. Well, great game. These are the guys that did it for us tonight. Back to you. Nice job. We're privileged to have Larry Green. He's done about 3 or 4 interviews already. Green, a great game tonight. Your feelings?
We were fired up coming into the game, Bogues, and I think when they first came out, they played hammer time, and that fired us up big time.
Any thing that you didn't expect that you saw tonight from Middle Point?
Not really. Coach prepared us really well for this game, and I think we came in the game and we knew they were going to pass, and we were ready for it.
I think initially when he started out, he was swinging out, rolling out to the right side, and he'd have a linebacker come in on him and he'd dump it right over their head. They seemed to have a lot of success with that, but they seemed to go away with it, Greener. That time that you made the interception on the goal line, 3 times they tried to force it into the middle, and finally it landed in the wrong guy's heads.
Yeah, that first drive that they had, they just started, we were blitzing a little bit, and they just threw it right over our heads. Then Coach, he started not to blitz us as much, and we were, we knew what was coming, so we just played a lot better defense then.
Anything good you gave to Brian Jeffries up there that you're holding back on us here?
No, not really. I just said that, we're ready for the conference title, and hopefully we'll get in the playoffs and do well.
Any good-looking girls you saw in the point crowd tonight?
No.
No comment. Okay, great job. I'm going to turn it over to a gentleman who's going to end the show for us.
Thanks, folks.
I'd like to say goodnight from Pointer Stadium. And nice job, Birds, boys. Way to get the job done. And